So sorry. So yeah, if we come back along that wall, this is where we go into that sort of complex little structure I was telling you about. This is a stairway up from this inner courtyard that you can see sort of spread around, and it takes us into just a little tower slash keep kind of thing. It's got a little hall on top, some fairly small battlements that let you see quite a lot, sort of from the last stand all the way around to this side. You know, you can see all the way around there, and then across the centre courtyard. So head back down. We can continue on across this wall. And into, I suppose I would consider this the royal area. It's a fairly big hall. It connects across to the last stand, so this is that viaduct that we walked under earlier. And we'll go and have a look. This is fairly simple. It's I built this long before I'd ever read about Game of Thrones, but it is essentially looks like a tiny little version of Storm's End, with a centre tower and a outer wall. And this is the highest tower in the area, in the keep. So it gives you a good view. There you can see the nether portal. That's the inner courtyard. This is the viaduct. These are those little courtyards on the outside. This is that whole complicated section with the 4 towers. And sort of over there, just through between this big tower and this little tower, or other big tower, you can see one of the towers, the entrance. And in the background there, over here, it fades when I look at it directly, but you can see that's the far corner tower that we started walking through. Entrance to the valley, and this is a tower that's under construction, being interrupted by clouds at the moment, so I might head back down. And we'll head back over into the Royal Tower, which I haven't got around to I haven't furnished anything yet. I've just been building. Basically, wood and stone is everything in this place. And again, nice wide stairs leading up. This tower is slightly smaller than the other towers, but it's got this big observation deck, which lets you overview pretty much most of the keep, or most of the castle, especially the important bits, the centre castle. The snow has made kind of a cool pattern there. I'm not entirely sure why it's done that. I suspect it has to do with the torches. Again, the entrance to the mines. And so, yeah, you can see fairly well from here. So we'll head over to that last tower, which I believe is the last section of the keep that we need to go through. So this tower is inaccessible from this courtyard. So we're now looking over the exit, or the entrance, the rear entrance, and you can see there. So this is where we walked in before, but you can't get up into this area. And in fact, the only way you can go from here is to come down, and this is where you can see the entrance into the second courtyard, the inner courtyard. And it'll take you all the way back down to these outer towers. In fact, if I go down a level, I can go out onto one of the 2 towers, the small towers that overlook the entrance. And we're kind of back at the start. So I might finish there.